El Norah, Tehilot, God who is awesome in praises. You thunder from heaven with glory and power. Still my restless soul, and teach me to fear you with trembling. Praise when your voice moves across creation. Yehovah Elohi, El Norah, Tehilot, Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me and lead me and cover me and stir me and speak through me with your Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness and humility to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey, hand, behold, nail, behold. Job chapter 37. At this point, my own heart trembles and leaps out of its place. Just listen to the rumblings of his voice, to the thunder that comes from his mouth. He sends it out under all of heaven, his lightning to the ends of the earth. There follows a sound, a roar. He is thundering with his majestic voice, and he keeps releasing the lightning even while his voice is being heard. God thunders wonderfully with his voice. He does great things beyond our understanding. He says to the snow, fall on the earth. Likewise to the rain, also to the downpour. He brings all human activity to a stop, so that everyone he has made can know it. Then the animals go into their lairs and hibernate in their dens. Out of its chambers comes the storm, with cold out of the north. By the breath of God, ice is given, and the wide waters freeze over. He weighs the clouds down with moisture, and they flash forth with his lightning. He, by his plans, turns them around, so they do what he commands them anywhere on earth. He brings them forth on the earth, sometimes to punish, sometimes to express his grace. Listen to this, Job. Stop and consider God's wonders. Do you know how God puts them in place? How he causes lightning to flash from his cloud? Do you know how he balances the clouds? These are marvels of him who knows everything. You, sweltering in your clothing, as the earth lies still under a sultry south wind, can you with him spread out the sky, hard as a cast metal mirror? Teach us what we should tell him, for the darkness keeps us from organizing our case. Is he to be told that I will speak? Can a man speak at all when he is already swallowed up? Now people don't see the light, which is bright in the sky, but then the wind blows and clears the clouds away. Out of the north comes the golden glow. Fearsome majesty surrounding God, Shaddai, whom we cannot find, whose power is immense, is in his great righteousness. Do not pervert justice. This is why people fear him. He does not consider those who think of themselves as wise. How can we love our neighbors as Yeshua loves us? How can we love Yehovah? After reading this 37th chapter, we can love Yehovah by standing in reverent awe of his power. Love Yehovah by remembering that his silence and speech are equally glorious. Love Yehovah by praising him for wonders beyond our comprehension. How can we love our neighbors as Yeshua loves us? By pointing others not only to his love, but to his majesty. How can we bear one another's burdens? By reminding one another that Yehovah rules the storm and speaks in power, even when we feel small. What are the top 3 fruits of the Spirit? 1. Reverence. Elihu calls attention to Yehovah's glory in creation as a summons to holy awe. 2. Peace. In the presence of thunder, we are invited to be still and know he is God. 3. Joy. The wonders of Yehovah's works are reasons to rejoice in his sovereign presence. What is the Hebrew word that encapsulates this chapter? Ra'am, thunder, a roaring voice. Reference: Job 37 verse 5 anchor sentence. Ra'am signifies the majestic voice of Yehovah that shakes the skies. Not just natural thunder, but all-striking proclamation of his glory and sovereign command. At Sefer Insight, Ra'am, amplified meaning, thunder is the exalted voice that opens the eye of the soul to hidden depths of awe. How can we find Yeshua in the scriptures? Job 37 verse 5. He does great things we cannot comprehend, echoes the mystery of Messiah. Job 37 verses 14 through 16, Elihu says, "Listen, consider the wonders of God, foreshadowing the transfiguration where Yehovah speaks, 'This is my son, listen to him.'" Yeshua is the one whose voice calms storms, yet thunders with eternal authority. Mitzvah response, Torah-based. Mitzvah. Exodus 19 verse 16, "There were thunders and lightnings, and all the people trembled." A response might look like this: "I will stand in awe of Yehovah's majesty, trembling, not from fear, but from holy worship." Hebrew declaration: Ya'am kolo mala kavod, esh techava bi pachud u bihilel. Meaning, the thunder of his voice is full of glory. I will bow in trembling and praise. We'll end this Friday night Shabbat with the Aaronic blessing using the name. Yehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Shabbat shalom, shalom, shalom.